From Storm Tracker 6, this is Forecast First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
We have a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms making their way across mid-Michigan this evening. A few of these thunderstorms are being warned as severe. The National Weather Service issuing a severe thunderstorm warning for both Kalamazoo and Shiawassee County. Both of these warnings currently set to expire by the time we hit 6:15. Just some isolated strong wind gusts that we are expecting with these storms. Notice the rain has actually cooled our temperatures down quite a bit. 77 degrees right now over in Jackson and Charlotte. Compare that to 91 still, their current temperature over in Ionia. We'll continue to cool things down not only overnight tonight, but we also have some cooler high temperatures in the forecast as well. 6 News at 5:30 starts right now.
WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News at 5:30.
Right now at 5:30, a high-speed police chase in Michigan with some young people in the vehicle. Plus, a bridge collapse in China has a man dangling and hanging on for his life. And he wanted to rescue his dog and thought the only way in was the chimney, which did not end well for him. Those stories and a lot more, and all in the first 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Siobhan Klepfer. Let's start that clock. We have new video to share tonight of a high-speed chase in Livingston County that ended with 3 teenagers in handcuffs. Take a look at this. It happened last Friday early in the morning. The sheriff's office says deputies tried to stop a stolen car with 3 teens inside as they were traveling on I-96 near Howell Township. They say the high-speed chase went through Howell and Pinckney, reaching speeds of 100 miles per hour and ended in Hamburg Township. 2 15-year-olds and a 14-year-old were in the vehicle, they say, and police also say 2 of the teens had ankle monitors, and they also found stolen credit cards. A teenager died while working with a chainsaw to cut up a fallen tree at a home in Muskegon. This happened on Sunday. State officials with Myosha say a homeowner found the 17-year-old on the ground next to a chainsaw with a cut on their neck. The teen's death marks the 14th Myosha-related death so far this year. Well, new technology is being credited with helping save someone lost in state forest land in Osceola County. Over the weekend, dispatchers exchanged text messages with the person, and they used the free app called What 3 Words to determine their exact location. It uses geolocation and essentially divides the world into 3 by 3 meter squares, assigning code words to each square. The lost person found their 3 words using the app, and the Everett Area Fire Department sent a rescue unit to the area. Looking at the rest of the world now, take a look at this. A bridge in China collapsed today after continuous heavy rain caused landslides. A tractor-trailer cab can be seen dangling over the edge with the driver still inside. Officials say they rescued the man and no other injuries were reported. A fragile ceasefire between Iran and Israel appears to be holding after initially faltering. President Donald Trump expressed his frustrations with both sides, saying they have fought for so long and so hard that they do not know what they're doing. Israel had accused Iran of launching missiles into its airspace after the truce was supposed to have taken effect, but Iran denies firing on Israel. The deal was eventually saved, and a ceasefire is currently in place. The Trump administration will strip protections that prevent logging on nearly 59 million acres of National Forest System lands. The White House describes the current rule that prevents road building, logging, and mining in large areas of national forests as overly restrictive. The rule is known as the Roadless Rule, which was issued by the Clinton administration in 2001.
What is he doing? I'll be right back. I don't know. It is weird.
Well, this was the scene on the National Mall on Saturday as a man drove through the park, sending people scattering. The driver left as police got there, but police say they tracked him down. Tonight, Curtis Lear of Washington, D.C. is charged with aggravated reckless driving and other crimes. In a New York City courtroom today, the prosecution rested in its sex trafficking and racketeering trial of Sean Diddy Combs. The music mogul is accused of forcing people to participate in sex parties and was arrested in September. He denies all charges against him. Prosecutors called several witnesses over the last month who testified about allegedly abusive behavior by Combs. New data shows a growing number of older Americans are using marijuana for recreational and medicinal purposes, but with that comes some words of caution from medical professionals. New research published in JAMA shows cannabis use among people age 65 and older surged by nearly 46% between 2021 and 2023. Now that's raising new questions about the potential health risks for seniors who use marijuana.
And especially with older adults, we're worried about the dizziness, the drowsiness, if there's underlying cognitive impairment. Even if there isn't, delayed reaction time when you're using marijuana is a big thing.
Among seniors who use marijuana, a University of Michigan survey found most say it's to relax, while many list benefits including help with sleep, pain relief, as well as mental health and mood. Staying with health, major health insurance companies representing about 75% of covered Americans are pledging to speed up the prior authorization process. That process happens when healthcare providers request approval from insurers before providing care. Dr. Mehmet Oz, who oversees Medicare and Medicaid, says it's an administrative burden. Other insurers who signed the pledge include United Healthcare and Cigna. Tropical Storm Andrea formed as the first storm of the Atlantic hurricane season, the named storm. The National Hurricane Center says Andrea was spinning around 1,200 miles west of Azores, but is expected to be short-lived. The tropical storm is forecast to weaken tonight and dissipate by Wednesday night. NOAA is forecasting 13 to 19 named storms this year, with 6 to 10 of them becoming hurricanes. The Pacific Ocean has already had several named storms this season. A man stuck in a chimney had to be rescued by firefighters and caused thousands of dollars in damage in the process. The man says he was trying to get his dog out of a Connecticut Parks bathroom that had automatically locked for the night. Parks employees in the building thought he was a burglar. Firefighters had to remove part of the chimney, causing up to $10,000 in damage to get him out. The man was not hurt, but has since been charged with burglary, trespassing, and criminal mischief. And rounding up the first 6 minutes of news this evening, a bold boutique hotel overseas has tourists talking and watching. A fishbowl-style room offers no curtains and no cover, just you, your suitcase, and a crowd of curious onlookers. It's tucked inside the lobby of a hotel on the Spanish island of Ibiza. The suite offers a free night to anyone who doesn't mind being the center of attention.
I think it's quite liberating. So I personally would stay here. Yeah, I like the concept. I don't think that I could do it. I'm not sure if I would want to be exposed and have everyone watching me sleep. I like my dark little room.
I don't know if I would do it, but of course, a free night is a free night.
Well, guests say it's a unique experience, but don't expect a good night's rest with people knocking on the glass at all hours of the day. Kendall, would you do it?
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Just no. Would you?
No, no. I'm not I don't look cute when I'm sleeping. You know what I mean? I don't need people to look at that.
I'm already nervous in my apartment with the doors and the windows locked that someone's watching me, let alone to look up and have a pair of eyeballs.
You know, the influencers, though, they're going to do it for sure.
Probably.
Talk about it.
Probably.
Talk about the weather, Kendall, because it's been very hot lately.
Yes, it's been very hot, very humid. We do have some cooler temperatures in the forecast for tomorrow, but first, we have a couple of scattered showers and a few severe storms to talk about this evening.
Just a few. Okay.
Just a few.
Kendall, thank you.